We need a lot of love, a lot of energy. We're going up on the stage. Dion Owen's on 3. Shout round of applause. 1, 2, 3, go! Let's go on the stage. Dion Owen! Guys, it's good to be here. I'm in from Canada, and I fucked up already because, guys laughing already. Good, thanks, buddy. Fucking Canada's stupid, bro. But I was up in Scotland doing some shows, and I fucked up real bad, guys, because there's 5 big burly Scotsmen in the front row, and I accidentally called them English. Yeah. So I'd like to apologize, because we know that Scottish people aren't English, because English people are cunts. So... there actually might be some English in the room, so I guess I should apologize to you guys as well. I'm sorry you guys are cunts. But fucking work on that, man. Last time I was in London, the Queen died. That was weird. That was a weird moment. It's kind of happy, kind of sad. I didn't know how to feel, right? And I was sad. Though as a Canadian, it's weird. She's technically our queen as well, but I felt weird. I was sad because she was so close, man. She was so close to getting a letter from herself, eh? You know what I mean? You did it, bitch! Just have to finish off Henry, and you've accomplished everything! Also, I don't know if you guys know, but Charles was in town. Did anyone catch Charles? He was here in Liverpool, and I saw him, and I've never respected your country less. I've never, it was like, whoa, man, that's like a badly bred dog, you know? When you see one dog, you're like, whatever, fuck that dog, shouldn't have fucked that dog. That's what your new fucking monarch looks like, man. Good luck. Canadian accent's not a great accent. I'm not pulling a lot with my accent. My accent's like a 5 out of 10. Scousers, your accent is too confusing to be sexy. Like, I don't know what's happening. It's like you bred an English person with a cat. I don't know why. It's around the corner. It's like, what? It's not how you say that word, but cool, bro. But it's better. The Germans probably have one of the worst accents. They're like a 2 out of 10. Yeah, nobody wants to go to bed and hear, yeah! Oh, yeah! That's a 9. But the best accents out there, man. The Irish accent. That's the best of all. Are you guys Irish or just trying to fuck Irish people? And you know how I know their accent is sexy? So you guys can see Ireland there? You see all the Irish people there? They don't have a fucking tan among them and they're still getting laid, okay? Imagine if they had a single ounce of tan in them. They would fuck everybody, right? Because I was hanging outside of a bar beside my friend. She's fucking gorgeous. And an Irishman staggered up to her, and this is what he said. He said, a girl without freckles is like a night without stars. Right? Like, I don't even have a vagina, but my butthole started to get wet. Feels like I'm back in Berlin. I don't know how this happened. Do we have any Germans in here? Any Deutsch? Wie geht's? Deutsch? No Germans. That's all right, guys. Last show I did, I asked if there's any Germans, and this young man put both his hands up. And he went, "You can't make some fucking Nazi joke now, asshole!" Damn it, I wanted him to do the one arm, but he did it. I don't know. Germans they're an interesting crew, and my one friend Toby, he gets mad because I make fun of the Germans a lot, right? He's like, I know you're going to make fun of the Germans. I've seen your set. Why do you always make fun of the Germans? Always ha 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 at the Germans. Is it because of the 2 World Wars? And I was like, yeah, that's a big reason. Got to win one. He's like, okay, but if it's because of the 2 World Wars, you know the Italians. They were in the World Wars. They were part of the axis of evil. No ha 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 about them. Why not? I said, Toby, that's because the Italians have good food. So we let it slide. No romance has ever started with sauerkraut. That's never happened, guys. You're never like, you want to get the gut floral going? I don't know, maybe you guys can agree to this. This is going to sound a bit mean, but do you guys also find, in Luxembourg, you're the closest to them, I guess, but do you guys find all German men creepy, or is that just me? Yeah, she swallowed heavily and went, ugh. They don't even mean to be, man. They don't mean to be creepy. They're just needlessly creepy, right? Like, I'm gonna tell you a story. Me and Toby were hanging outside of a bar, and we all know when an attractive person goes by. You're like, that gentleman does his squats. That's a very lovely lady, right? But this beautiful girl goes by, and Toby just goes, yum. Slow your roll there, German Jeffrey Dahmer. And you got like the youngest philosopher look ever. You guys can't see, but there's like the young blonde boy just staring at me like this. And it's making me very confused about what I've done with my life. And he just kind of laughs and ponders. I don't know. Buddy, you got a fucking hilarious face, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Find a lady who has a sense of humor and you'll fuck a lot. But it's cool. What was your name, my man? Adam, nice. Thanks for coming out, Adam. Do you have a dog, Adam, randomly? Weird question. What kind of dog have you got? Shih Tzu Cross with Worky. Is it well behaved? Is it a good dog? Nice, good job. I really want a dog, but I travel most of the year, so I can't get a dog. So now I'm just trying to date people with dogs. Like that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not coming on to you, Adam, but who knows? Let's get a couple drinks. If you had an Irish accent, we'd see. But the thing is, whenever you start dating, you always start like really ambitious, right? So I'm looking for the full package, right? I want like super hot, cool, artsy lady with a big, cool dog. But it hasn't worked out yet, so I'm slowly going down. I'm like, okay, lady with a big, cool dog. And now I'm just like, dude with a dog and a medium dick, right? Like that's where I'm at. But not the medium dick on the dog, the medium dick on the guy. But I also don't want to see a huge hog on a Yorkie. That's not what I want in my life. It's going to be weird, man. Do we have any couples in here? Anybody dating? Fucking sad room tonight, boys and girls. There's no love in Liverpool. The Beatles took it all with them. That was a dumb joke. I didn't even like it either. You were right not to laugh. But I was in a relationship. Relationships are tough. And communication's important. But part of the reason my relationship ended, because I also figured out that communication is important, but being on the same place sexually, there she is. She's leaving again. No, love me. Communication's important, but being on the same place sexually also important. Because she was kinkier than I was, Jesus. Like, she'd ask... I can't believe a guy looks... He looks more Jesus than I do. I'm usually the most looking Jesus guy. He's got me beat by like 10 Jesuses, man. Fuck. But so she was kinkier than I was, so it didn't work out, right? And she'd ask me things, right? She'd ask me things. She'd say, Dion, let's try some stuff. Let's try to tie each other up. And I'd say, I'm not comfortable with that because we're already doing it emotionally and financially. I don't think we got to triple down. And... Jesus, one time we were fucking, and I said, ouch, too hard. And she literally said, we're going to need a safe word. And I was like, let's go with ouch. If you hear ouch, that's your cue, man. But I went on a lovely date the other night. I went on a lovely date, and the girl had a dog. I was excited, but there was the first red flag. It had a huge dick. That was a big issue. Part of my nightmares. But it was a badly behaved dog. And when you have a badly behaved dog, that reflects poorly on you as a person. And it was horribly behaved. And I was so sad because she was so lovely, but the dog was barking, it bit me, and then it just shit on the floor. I was like, hey, girl, your dog just shit on the floor. And she said, it's fine. That's his way of showing dominance, right? So when we went for dinner, guys, I dominated that table. I Amber Hearded it, if you know what I mean. I need celebrities to keep shitting on things to have a reference there, but we'll see. We got any Americans in here tonight? Probably no Americans. Any Americans? Not proud of their country anymore. We did it, guys. See, she's not. That's how ashamed they are. Like, please, if it was 1995, we'd be like, fuck yeah, but the last 30 years have been pretty bad. And as a Canadian, I can attest, your country's on fire. It's funny to me. And it's like weird, though, because their country's all fucked up, right? I was reading, it used to have a basketball team. It was called the Washington Bullets. But they felt that was inappropriate, so they renamed them. They're now called the Washington School Shootings. So... fix your gun policy, I can get rid of that joke. I was watching a cool movie. It's based in the States. It's called The Green Book. I really enjoyed the movie. It deals with racism in the southern United States. But the funny thing is, if you like something, you always want other people to like it. So I went online to read what people wrote about this movie, and these are the fucking funniest reviews I've ever read, okay? First guy wrote this. He wrote, Green Book is the only Academy Award-winning movie I've liked. It changed not only the way I live my life, but the way I treat people. 3 stars. 3? Next guy's review was somehow even better. He wrote, the book wasn't even green, 1 star. I don't think you got the point of the movie, man. And it said, mixing people up, that's how you offend people, and you don't want to do it. And I fucked it up, right? Like, don't mix up a Scottish guy as an English guy. Don't mix up like a Dutch guy as a Belgian guy. And never, ever, ever mix up an Australian guy as a decent human being. Because they're bad people. Is there any Australians in here tonight? You can trust your drinks then, guys. You're safe. You are safe. No, that was a good joke. That was a good joke, guys. Have you met Australians? But as I said, you can probably see I've offended people, and I don't want to. And after a show one time, this short Mexican man came up to me. He was very offended. No, it was a white lady. Come on! You gotta hear my opinions, and I'll listen. I get it, girls. You want to make the world better. So this is what she said, though. And if what you tell me, I'm going to listen. But if it's funny, I'm going to make fun of it. So this is what she said to me. She said, you lost me. You lost me when you made fun of the Germans. It's like, okay, but what exactly? She said, you called them creepy. That's racist. It's like, let's get some facts out of the way. Fact number 1, they're a little creepy. Okay? More importantly, fact number 2, they're not technically a race despite their best effort in the 40s. So, thank you guys. That's my time. Let's bring your host back, Phil. My name's Dion Owen. Good night.